guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to do a how-to type of video, because this is not in any way a tutorial because I am absolutely useless, I feel, at makeup. So this is just basically how I do the sort of smoky eye with a little cat eye winged liner, and it is using the Urban Decay's Naked Basics palette. This is just the first one because I haven't managed to get my hands on the second one. Basically, I've talked about this before, you get 5 matte shades, and the only sort of shimmery one in the palette is this one. So I really like this palette. Lovely size, really easy to carry about, and a really nice mirror as well. If you'd like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. So to start, I'm just going to prime my eyelids, and for this I'm going to use MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly, and this is just what it looks like. Don't worry guys, I'm not putting this on my nose, I just had an itch. So I'm putting this all over my eyelid, anywhere that I'm going to put eyeshadow, all up to my brow bone, underneath the eye, anywhere that I want to put eyeshadow basically. Using the Naked Basics palette, I'm taking the Real Techniques shading brush for this, and I'm taking a mixture of Foxy and WOS. I place this on the lid, like you can see. I start patting it on because I feel this gets the most product on, and I find I have less fallout this way. Then I'm taking the Zoeva 227 brush and taking the Naked 2 shade from the Naked palette and putting this in my crease just to define it a little bit more. Next up, I'm taking Faint from the palette and using the Zoeva 230 Luxe pencil brush for this. And I'm placing this in the outer third of my eye, sort of sideways V shape. Then taking that Zoeva brush again, a clean one, and just blending that in. Adding little by little to build up the colour and blending. That's what this is all about, the blending, so there's no harsh lines anywhere. Then I'm taking Crave from the palette, again on the 230 pencil brush, just adding that right to the outer corners just to give it that more smoky eye look. And then blending that in again, adding a little bit more blending, because you don't want to add too much all in one go. It's better to add little and blend, little and blend. Don't worry about any fallout, and you can clear that up afterwards. Then I'm just taking the ELF Professional Shading Brush just to blend that in a little bit more, just a nice softer brush just to blend it all together nicely. Packing more colour on where I feel I need it. Then I'm taking Foxy and WS again, just adding that colour back in that we lost. Then taking Faint and popping this under the lower lash line. I do this just halfway along my line. And just blending that all together. Then I'm taking Venus from the palette, which is the shimmery one, placing this on the inner corners of my eye just to make them pop and look a little bit further apart, and then underneath my brow bone just to give it a really nice highlight. Then I'm taking the L'Oreal Super Liner Perfect Slim in black. I like to start from the centre of my eye and pull outwards and then from the inner corner I'm pulling it outwards to join it all up. Then I do a little cat eye flick at the side. I don't like to do my eyeliner too thick as I feel it does take up the whole of my eye. As I said before, I do have quite hooded eyes. Then taking the Collections 2000 concealer, as it was known then, in the shade Too Light. If you've got the new one, it is now called Medium. I just put this all underneath my eyes and then blend out using my ring finger because I feel the warmth from the skin helps it to blend in a lot more. I love to do this afterwards as it also helps to neaten up any edges that you've got and just give it a nice clean, crisp look. Then taking my MUA Intense Colour eyeliner in Jet Black, popping this on my tight line and my waterline. And then just pulling out in the outer corner. I like this just because it makes it all nice and even and line up. Then taking Their Real Mascara by Benefit. I like to do a few top coats on this and then more under the bottom. Then the Scandalised Mascara by Rimmel. I like to use this to give my lashes a bit more volume, make it a bit thicker, where I feel the Benefit one doesn't. Grr, how annoying is this? Let's just pretend that that's not there. There we are, and that's what the finished look looks like. I really hope you enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. Bye!